Invasion angle.
All right, so you have the card up,
Hey, how's it going?
dude. It's going great. We're doing a two man. Is this a special pod? This is a number. This isn't a numbered one, right?
It's not, it's a preview.
It's a
There's,
predictions pod, and
we have some
yeah. So
scheduling issues.
that I know that's what um our PR team wanted us to say. They wanted Jason to say we had scheduling issues. Truth is, me and John have heat right now. We don't want to be together in the same pod. I'm not going to get into it, but what I do want to get into is all in predictions.
Let's do it.
You know, so John, yeah, Jason, start us off, dude.
Let's start it off with Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway versus Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii.
Now, I'm hoping that this isn't a swerve and Stokely actually gets in the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Could be a swerve. I don't think it is, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Willow. I also
Yeah.
don't know where the storyline's going. I feel like the Willow stat storyline's kind of been like purgatory, just been like repeating itself for a while. I feel like
Yeah.
it was a hot feud, and then it kind of sizzled out for a little bit. So I'm hoping after this they do something like maybe they have like an actual match at all out instead of this mixed match, 0 hour stuff.
Shenanigans. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm
maybe
gonna go Willow.
yeah, maybe they do that and end the storyline there, or maybe something weird happens, someone comes and gets involved. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say Willow as well, though.
And as of right now, it's Friday night before Rampage, so I assume more 0 hour matches are going to be announced in the next 2 days. So we're not going to get to all of them, but we're
Yeah.
doing what is announced,
Well,
and that's all for zero hour.
there'll probably be a Von Erichs match, and let's just say they're gonna win.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
And then we got Timeless Tony Storm versus The Glamour, Mariah May. This has been a crazy feud.
Some would say it's the hottest feud right now happening at All In.
I would say so too. And I gotta go with Mariah.
Dude, it's all about Mariah. I'm
Yeah,
also going Mariah.
it really is all about her. Wow. Next up, we got MJF versus Will Ospreay.
And Osprey, hometown, home country. I mean,
I think it makes sense. He's gonna hit the Tiger Driver. He's gonna get it, baby.
yeah, I'm over this feud. I'll be honest with you. So
Yeah. I mean, I like seeing MJF try out another character. You know what I mean?
yeah, but it's like kind of the same character except he's wearing the flag. So
Yeah, exactly.
whatever though. Continue.
Whatever
Osprey.
though. Continue. Osprey.
Let's go Osprey.
Jack Perry.
It's a
Jack
dude. It's an
Perry.
odd feud
It is an odd feud.
because the feud, like everyone said it on Twitter, like the feud sent around like Osprey not hitting the move that like he was scared to hit because it like hurt Danielson, but Danielson's wrestling in the main event, so it's like, did it really hurt him?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he has been going back and forth being like, I'm going to need a neck surgery. This will probably be my last match. All these things, you know what I mean? So, but we'll get into that feud. Right now, we're
Mhm.
talking Jack Perry versus Darby Allin, and it's a coffin match for the AEW TNT Championship.
I'm gonna go Darby Allin as well. I mean, I'm going pure face right now on all these picks,
Yeah, true. I
but
mean,
it has to be Darby. Darby's never lost a coffin match.
that's
Um,
true.
I don't know, and it sucks too because no, it doesn't suck because I do want to see Darby win the title,
Jack
and
just made this cool ass belt, though, dude.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, I hope that I hope he doesn't revert the title back if he does win it, like Darby.
Well, I mean, it
But
matches
that's
Darby's aesthetic, so I mean,
yeah. And at the same time, like I could see Darby losing because he does have that world title shot coming up at Grand Slam.
yeah.
So I could see him also losing on some bull, but I mean, I'll be fine. I'm okay with either one of them winning. To be fair, to be real with you. So
Yeah. I
What about
kind of
you?
want Jack Perry to win. So you know what? I'm gonna say Darby though,
Dude, pick.
because
All right.
I just don't see it happening because
We all have we have all the same picks right now.
I know it's kind of unfair. Everyone's gonna think I'm fucking copying you, dude. But you know what? It is what
Yeah.
it is. It is what it is. And we have heat with well, you have
Mhm.
heat with John. I'm not gonna get into I'm not gonna
Now
get
we're
into the
not gonna
nitty gritty.
yeah, we're not gonna go into logistics, but John is looking to run a giveaway for the predictions pool. He's gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna set it up. We'll talk about it in the next segment. Not
Yep.
me.
Yep. And maybe that is the source of contention. I don't know. Let's not get into it. Next up, we have
Mhm.
Mercedes Monet with Camille versus Dr. Britt Baker for the AEW TBS Championship.
Yeah. I'm also still I'm gonna say Mercedes. I don't think Britt wins it. I don't think Britt needs it. I think it's cooler. I just feel like unless you want to put Mercedes in the title picture, like the next title immediately, I just feel like there's so
Yeah.
many more cool matches to be had with Mercedes run that I don't need Britt holding a title. I've seen all these Britt matches already. I want to see
Yeah.
Mercedes fight more people. So,
Yeah. And also, I mean, it's like, I think from the beginning of her joining the company, like it's been in our head, like, okay, she's going to get this title eventually. And then she did. And then it's
mhm,
like, all right, she's going to probably defend it and win at all in to have that moment, you know?
mhm.
So
And
I'm going to say Mercedes too.
at the same time, it's like it's stupid to have her lose immediately because you like just brought in Camille as her heater,
Yeah.
and you're already gonna have Camille like fail her job of protecting Mercedes and that title. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So
I think she's
Mercedes.
going to do great. What do we think about the
Mm.
casino gauntlet?
So far there's only three as of right now. I'm pretty sure there's only three people announced, and that's Orange Cassidy, Hangman Adam Page, and Evil Uno. Kind of have to say Evil Uno's winning.
Dude,
Which
are you
and I was
sure
happy.
after what Hangman did to him, dude? I don't know.
And it was, no, I'm picking Hangman. Hangman, obviously. But it was nice seeing that Evil Uno is in that match because at the beginning of the year on being the elite and eventually it's now being the Dark Order, and now they haven't uploaded in a month, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. But the
Damn.
Dark Order did say that one of their goals this year was to make it on the card for Wembley. So Evil Uno made it. I don't know if Silver and Reynolds are going to be in that gauntlet match. They might, but at least one of them did make it on the card for Wembley, so they did make that goal. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I pick Hangman.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't think it's gonna be Orange Cassidy. I think
Mm-hmm.
they'll throw him into some other storyline eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's Hangman's time, you know. This
And maybe
character is
that's
just too
for
interesting.
yeah, maybe that's for Ricochet debuts. I don't know because
That
they
would be
announced that he
cool.
signed.
Yeah.
But that's something. Oh, and I don't know. Like, I feel like AEW does this kind of stuff where like they don't clarify stuff ahead of time. Like usually they clarify right before the match starts. Like I don't know if the winner of this match is like a Money in the Bank style thing where like I
Oh no,
want
it
this match
says
now.
according to Wikipedia, it says casino gauntlet match for a future AEW World Championship match. So yeah, it's like
Yeah, but does that mean I can pick like say Hangman wins? Can I have this match right now after Swerve just defended or lost? Or do
true.
I have to wait to
Have
a
they
different
haven't
card? Yeah,
haven't done one of these before, right?
they have. Well, Osprey won the last two, remember?
Oh, true, true.
But that was like for I don't know. It just like the way they explained it this time, it sounded different, but I don't know. So it could be like maybe that Hangman wins and let's say Swerve wins and they fight at All Out or some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's maybe that's what it could be. But I don't know. I'm picking Hangman. That's all I know.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. I mean, he's the rightful owner of the title. You know what I mean? At the end of the
Yeah,
day.
that fucking Crusty Punk took it from him, dude.
Yeah. Anyway,
Cruster.
fucking uh Chris Jericho with Big Bill versus Hook
I
for
don't
the
know.
FTW championship.
I
Hook's only
guess
got one eye, dude. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess Hook. It's the Samoa Joe come back maybe and help Hook, but I feel like Hook should win without help. So who knows? But I don't know. So I
Yeah.
pick Hook. They said Fozzie's playing. Cool. Fozzie's doing the entrance again. I don't know.
Thank
I'm
God.
pretty not interested in this match, but
So it says
I
if
love
Hook
Jericho,
loses,
but
there's a stipulation. It says it's a last chance match. If he loses, he can
uh,
never challenge for the FTW championship for as long as Jericho is a champion. So that doesn't really matter. It's like a caveat. Like someone
yeah,
else can win it from Jericho.
yeah. I don't know. I guess Hook. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe Samoa Joe comes back at All Out and takes it from Jericho.
Yeah, maybe that too. But
And then there
I
can
don't know.
be a
Go ahead.
Hook versus Samoa Joe. I don't know. Okay.
Who,
Fucking
who'd you pick? You didn't pick one. Hook or
Chris
Jericho?
Jericho.
All right. At least there's some. We split it up finally.
Yep. One deviation. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh the Young Bucks versus FTR versus the Acclaimed for the tag team championships.
I also have no idea who's winning this one.
Yeah.
Um, I don't see the Acclaim winning, but I also don't see FTR winning. So I
I
think the
think the
Bucks
Young
retain.
Bucks, yeah, could definitely
Yeah,
do it. Yeah.
because I
Because
mean
I
both
think they're
teams.
keeping some gold on the elite, you know?
Yeah, and both teams had the gold recently.
Yeah.
Like, well, the Acclaim had the trios belts, but like FTR just lost those belts. I forget to who, but I don't know. I'll go Bucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way. This
Mm.
is the way. Okay. And then we got this is interesting. The Patriarchy versus Bang Bang Gang versus House of Black versus Pac and Claudio and Wheeler Yuta.
And it's a ladder match for the trios
Yeah.
too as well.
And it's also like
Um,
there's no more chance of Lucha Bros being in the
yeah, that
company
sucks.
anymore. Pretty
Yeah.
sad.
Rest in peace, guys.
Yeah, we loved you. It's okay.
I know there's another one I don't know who's winning. Um,
I would say it would be cool if they put Pac with Claudio and Wheeler, and then maybe they start phasing Danielson out of the group. Maybe he has beef with them because he's champion or
yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, I also meant to say I think Moxley might return in the casino match too,
That would be
and maybe
cool.
there's like beef with Pac and Moxley or Pac and Moxley, but I don't
There
think
you
they're gonna
go.
win. I think House of Black's gonna win. Yeah, I don't know.
You know
Maybe
what?
House of Black.
I'm gonna say
Who
Pac.
has the?
I'm gonna say Pac and BCC just to be a little fancy, dude.
I could see them winning too though, but I'll go House of Black.
The
Okay,
person
what's
that has
next?
the belt right now is the Patriarchy.
That's what I thought. All right, I'm not a collider as much, so
Come on,
their
man.
collision.
What are you
Trios is
fucking
collision belt.
doing on Saturday, dude?
Dude, I have a
Having
fantasy draft tomorrow.
having a life? Okay, okay. Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana versus Brian Danielson.
Um,
I'm going with Brian.
I'm gonna go Swerve. I want to go Brian, but I
Fair
don't think he's
enough.
gonna win. I'm gonna go Swerve. Yep,
Wow.
I said it.
Wow.
Daddy's coming home.
And there it is. Well,
Yep. So, do I remember what I predicted in the last 15 minutes of this? No, I do
we'll
not.
figure it out.
But am I gonna win? Yes, I will.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
also think that.
That's all I
Anyway,
have.
Thanks for
What do
coming
you?
in, Chris. I know you still have issues with John, but
Yeah,
hopefully
and
we can
stay
figure it out.
around. Stay around. John's segment is next, and Popo's out.
Popo's out.
Here's my 2024 all-in predictions. Okay, I'll start out with Chris Jericho versus Hook. I think it's finally time Hook gets his ounce of flesh back and he takes out the learning tree and maybe teaches the teacher a couple things. Next, hopping into AEW World title #1 contender match. And there's a lot of guys, a lot of question marks, so it's a little bit sketchy. It could be a question mark winner. But I'm going with Adam Hangman Page. Baby. That's his name now. He's allowed to. He's a heel. Okay, we've been over this. And then for the AEW Tag Team match, I got the Young Bucks, the Super Kick Party, are going to keep it going as AEW Tag Champs. And then for the TBS Women's Title match, I've got Monet. Mercedes Monet is going to retain. And she'll get some help from her badass enforcer, Camille. You best believe. And then moving on, we've got the AEW TNT title match. And I got Jungle Jack retaining, baby. Okay? Real glass, real tears, cry everyone a river. Jack Perry is going to keep this reign going with his badass bloody TNT title. And then moving along to AEW American title match. Maxwell Jacob Friedman versus the Ultimate Bruv, Will Ospreay. And for this, I'm going with MJF. You know, everything seems like it points to him losing, but I think he pulls it off because he is a real American and he is our hero. He's the hero America needs right now. And in the AEW Women's World Title match, we got Toni Storm versus Mariah May, and I think things change here. I think Mariah May she pulls it off and pulls it off in an ultimate fashion in a great match, and Mariah May will be our new AEW Women's Champ. And last but not least, and then for the main event, we have Swerve Garments against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and title versus career. And I've been saying it for weeks, months now. Bryan Danielson will finally get his World Heavyweight title in AEW.
Invasion Angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.